ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of My Time at Portia here on Not Your Professional Walkthrough channel with me, your host Max. So we are making quite the progress. As you can see, I'm starting to fill in this yard quite rapidly fast, and we are reaching the 22nd and soon the end of the season even. So we are actually making a pretty damn progress, and the most amazing thing is that I am recording like a bunch of episodes ahead, so I don't even know what's gonna be the feedback for the series. But I'm really liking the game, so I'm trying to have at least something for the channel, so we will see how this is gonna turn out. So hopefully we will be able to keep on progressing. I would love to find out if there is a possibility for me to go ahead and potentially upgrade the basic stone furnace into the more advanced furnace over here. If there's not gonna be possibility for me to go ahead and do just that, I will most likely try to build another civil furnace, and instead of having the two basic ones, I will rather sell them because they are not so fast. They cannot smelt some of these other resources, and so they are lacking behind. Also lacking behind is my fertilizing, so we're gonna have to pick up that and see how can we improve. On the end of the last episode, I went kind of crazy with trying to organize the inventory, so hopefully that's gonna last for more than a day. But everything is possible, honestly, with me. So who knows? It looks like we're gonna get a bunch of potatoes today, so that would be awesome if I would actually manage to harvest them all simultaneously and not do this one at a time. But we will see. We will see. We're gonna get plenty of crops today, so maybe I will try to sell some of them. Who knows? Who knows? I still have zero freaking idea how the hell to separate this stuff, and it's driving me up the wall. So seriously, X, Y, Z, anything on the keyboard to separate this, because this is like, you cannot tell me that I cannot take a portion. R, no. Choosing this, yes. Shift and this split. Okay, Jesus Christ, this took me forever. This took me longer than it should have ever taken. But it just proves that I'm a total idiot who is incapable of reading what's at the bottom of the screen. So, fun stuff there. Certainly fun stuff. Let's take half of the potatoes too. And let's take, I don't know, like 23 pumpkins. We're gonna try to go and see if we can make bigger profit if we sell the veggies in comparison to if we would, for example, decide to sell our fish. And the fish is still highly profitable, lucrative business. Unfortunately for me, I will require 15,000 gold in order to go ahead and expand this overall production. So in the meantime, let's at least grab all of these resources so I can accommodate them in the chests. It looks like the potatoes are done, but like I said, I want to make sure that I'm harvesting everything at the same time-ish. So we're gonna wait a bit and see how things will turn out. Hardwood. So we are looking for our wood. So this is our wooden one. So there goes that. We're gonna sell the racket. We're gonna see what else can be done here. How about you? How about you? We need, we have the marble planks. We need bronze plates, and we need the stone stools. Can we make these? Of course we can, but only 2, so that's not sufficient quantity, of course. This is why it would be awesome for me to gain access to the better stuff, because these can then work faster. These two are almost exhausted or depleted from the fuel deposits, which means these might be lacking some fuel as well, so let's replenish them. And let's run into the town. Ooh, we have the rope and we have also the fur. So I have actually crafted 2 of the basic skewers in order to start crafting some of these things, which is gonna allow us to get further. So worn fur, we can go ahead and make 10 of those, and then we can go over here. And fiber cloth is from worn fur and the plant fiber. So let's go ahead and make more rope. I would have to kill a whole lot more llamas in order for me to gain access to more things. Right now, I'm not cutting into the bronze plates because it's just 2 at a time. I'm not really sure if it would be really worth it, and because it's a start of a new week, what I need to take a look at is if there are any brand new commissions for us to participate in. We at the Civil Corps need 3 talismans. Please fulfill this commission, thank you. 144 gold, 9 reputation, 32 reputation points, 40 points of experience. I'm in need of 4 stone bricks. Please help me fulfill this commission. 11 points of reputation or friendship, and I'm in need of 5 rope. So now we can do the rope. 5 days. 148 plus 10. 188. I think we're gonna go with the stone bricks, and we're gonna go and drop it off to the woodcutter. But I first want to take a look at our potential sales for the veggies. So let's go ahead. Let's go take a look. Question is, do we have any skills to redistribute? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem that way right now. There seems to be something, however, up here, maybe? I see a golden star. Oh, okay, so that's Sam. So we're still tasked to spar with them. Unfortunately, they would just totally destroy me. What does Mars have to tell us? Fish for
Even
dinner.
though we live right by the sea, I haven't eaten any fish in weeks. Every day I have to look after my shop, so I can't go fishing. Can you bring me some?
Sure. So what exactly do you want from me? What kind of fish? Because I have 1 frogfish and 1 catfish. Fish for dinner. Okay, so I'm missing 1 more catfish. Yeah, that's easy. He has 1,500. Okay. So not really the best price for the raw. Things over here. We have the rope. We can theoretically... Yeah, this is just not good. This is really not good. Let's sell him, however, the rackets, and it's gonna do it for now. I don't know how many more days it's gonna take for me to gain the data discs, which I left off of Petra. Since we're over here, we can actually run and try to go catch the catfish. If we do that, we should be a-okay. Looks like Doctor is over here. Maybe we would try to kick the tree, get some double loot. You never know. Yeah, whoa, that's a lot of apples there. Nice. So we have at least something to replenish that stamina bar. Apples are an easy source of fiber, vitamin C, and all sorts of other good stuff. But some of these are just refusing to cooperate, and unfortunately, we aren't able to cut down these trees. So there's that thing. Okay, let's grab the animal feces, and that way we are going to be able to use them for potential farming or whatnot. And let's see if we can get that worn fur. Worn fur. There goes some more. There goes some sea urchin. And somewhere around here should be that farming spot, or is it closer to the bridge? Gonna have to avoid the big sea urchin daddy because that level 25 is still too much for me to deal with. Instead, let's deal with the colorful llamas, grab the raw ingredients which we require, and that way we are gonna be perfectly fine. do wonder if I can this time dig into that crystal and get the necessary ingredients. I swear I was here like one of the previous episodes and it was like the first rainy day ever. And the funniest thing was that actually I wasn't able to see that stone over there. So I'm not really sure what the hell happened. But whatever. So let's see if we can get that second catfish. There we go, there's that second catfish. And since we're here, let's catch a couple more of them. Because selling fish is apparently still more profitable than selling crops. So we're gonna have to find some sort of better use for them. Probably cooking might increase their price. The thing is, if you know Stardew Valley, if you would ever try to sell the finished meals, they actually sell for far less than the raw ingredients. While in games like Graveyard Keeper, for example, you have the same exact opposite. So you would actually gain more by selling the gold star dishes. Although based on my experience, it's not really perfect because, for example, the DLC which allows you to open up your own inn seems to never sell the food properly. So I don't know if there's some sort of bug or if it has been addressed in the meantime, but things usually would probably make a bit more sense for me if I would get more buck for actually a finished product or something with added value in comparison to just raw ingredients. It might depend from the ingredients too, of course, but like I said, you're gonna probably ask someone for a couple more bucks if you give them like a medium cooked steak in comparison to if you have to buy just the meat. So these are the 2 crystals, or 3 we are getting actually, so awesome stuff there. I don't really need to bother with this, so let's try to get some wood because we had to refuel a large portion of our furnaces. So let's try to chop down this big one. We're gonna get some ironwood out of this, hopefully too, some hardwood as well. We have those apples, so I will be able to consume those and hopefully replenish some of this energy. I think I saw somewhere Papa Bear, or is it just me? Hey bud, what are you doing here?
Who are you? Are you a spy for the Duvos Empire? Huh? You're just the new builder? Suspicious.
Okay, let's leave because all the brothers are blind and they are refusing to wear their glasses. Swear to God, lately YouTube has been pitching this dumbass commercial to me. Are you annoyed by wearing glasses? Do you want to have LASIK surgery? I'm like, putting on glasses takes 2 seconds and I literally don't even know for the rest of the day that I'm wearing them. So maybe just try like a different frame of glasses if you were unhappy. But seriously, I have been wearing glasses for past decade or so and I never had an issue where I would be like, oh my god, I'm annoyed by wearing glasses, what am I gonna do with myself? So I don't really know where YouTube gets this BS. No, this is not what I want. Okay, so we did actually manage to make these, but I'm missing, of course, these things, so that's always nice. And I'm really not keen on actually doing this, so I want to pick these suckers up. And maybe I will be able to sell them. I'm not sure what the time is, so even that's highly questionable. Okay, so what do we have and where do we have it? Crystal, crystal, crystal? What is here? What is here? Animal poop, that can go over there. We have the better fur. I'm not sure if I have these. Okay, so this is here for a reason. Resin, this stuff. Did we keep the seaweed with the food? Probably. Where's honey? Do we keep honey with some food or something? We're gonna have to check. Okay, we have that more fur. this is just some junk. We're gonna have to take a look at our cocoon stock, that's for sure. Don't know where I actually put the seaweed though. Ah, it looks like it's here with the crops. Okay. So we're gonna put the raw meat over here. Yeah, I'm still kind of disappointed with how it turned out regarding selling of the crops. So we're gonna have to come up with some sort of other way, or maybe sell it at a different vendor is a potential idea which I might have to consider. But I just really wanted to get rid of everything, so that's why I did what I did. I don't know where I have the cocoons. Okay, so now we know. So it's right over here, and if I can drop off the rope somewhere as well, that would be awesome. So let's do this, and I don't know what the time is because it's not showing here because the game pauses while you are checking this specifically. These are the bricks which we require, so we can drop off over here this in the meantime. I might try to first sell the basic furnaces to see if I can actually get some money for them. You never know. It's a blueprint. Some games will allow you to do this, some games won't allow you to do this. At least we will be able to fulfill the request for Mars. Can I still do this thing? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not exactly ecstatic with the selling price, but let's go.
Having fish stew tonight. Woohoo!
And we can sell the rest of the fish. Seriously, it's super weird that you get this much money out of this. So it looks like he is at the tree farm, so we're gonna make our way over there. There's a possibility to shortcut it so that you don't have to go through the main gate. And you can run past the cafe and you should be able to get outside of the city. I still don't understand why does the city require, like, walls and fortification, but what do I know? There used to be war, there used to be a bunch of things happening, so it's a mystery. Okay, we're gonna try to make our way over there. Stone bricks, we require only 4 and we have 6 of them. Hopefully we will be able to enter. It would be most unfortunate if we would not be able to enter. Oh man, he just went inside. Oh wait, I can actually go inside. So that's awesome.
Hey.
So Commerce Commission. Thank you, you've been a huge help. So there's that. Oh, you guys have a really nice place. I'm not even sure how is it possible that I'm in. It's probably because we dropped off that gift during the day of bright sun. Tree farm is currently closed. Yeah, I don't know what to do in order to relaunch it. But if I'm correct, I should not be able to chop down trees in here. Why am I allowed to chop down trees in here? You would assume that if it's a tree farm, you should not be allowed to do things like this, right? Am I gonna get some apples? Am I gonna get any apples? There's one. How many times do I have to kick a goddamn tree in order to get an apple? Look at it. I even leveled up by kicking a goddamn apple tree. Okay. So we are depleting the energy. That would be awesome if I would probably run around and still pick up some of those additional mushrooms which we know grow here. And I can try to chop down some of these trees for purposes of obtaining more resources. But like I said, I don't think I will be permitted to chop down an apple tree. Yeah, you see? It's like, not possible. Not sure why. At least I would get at least like 40 apples or something out of this. That's really unfortunate. Okay, let's try to maybe kick a few more apples down. Still have time. 1 down. Can we get 2 down? Can we get 3 down? That's the 3rd apple. So let's pick up these mushrooms. At least these 3. And let's return to our farm. So I'm really thinking if I would do lots of fishing and I would, for example, go see Granny at her farm, I would be able to purchase more bait. However, I should be able to sell the fish to her. And if I would have like the more valuable species, for example, or if I would be able to upgrade my basic fishing rod, it would be awesome. However, for me to be able to do that, I would actually require the 3rd degree of the furnaces, because apparently I require the manganese ore in order for me to upgrade the fishing rod. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, hold on. We are running low on energy, so let's do this. Let's eat these apples so that we can finish off this big tree. We can get a bunch of honey and stuff, wild cocoons, ironwood, all the good stuff. And bunch of experience too. So what would be an awesome thing? Let's go for double drops of mining as well. These are good because they are resource related, and the less amount of work I have to do in order to get, for example, wood or something, the more happier I think I can be in general, as it would allow me to concentrate on other tasks. Unfortunately, because I'm no longer smelting any bronze currently, and we will have to go and obtain the license to enter the basic mines, I will be forced to go there and mine a ton of copper, because the new mine, or the tier 2 mine, looks like there's actually a chest hidden here, is unfortunately not able to provide a sufficient quantity of copper ore, which I would find helpful. Do we get something, restores some stamina and such? No. Seriously, I would only be able to obtain 10 points of stamina if I eat the royal honey, which I'm quite sure I'm not supposed to be doing, so that's most unfortunate. These 2 seem to be done, so at least we know that the skewers are working fast. I would love to get some of this, to be perfectly honest, so let's go for 5, so that we have 8 of them in general. And for leather, we require fur and plant fiber. So let's go ahead and put in a proper order of those, because we do not possess those as of yet. And we are gonna have to take a look at what do we need in order to make it possible for me to make that 3rd furnace an actual thing. So bronze plates, 5 of those. But that's gonna be a problem right now. We're gonna most likely have to switch our production eventually in order for us to accommodate that need. Is there anything else wood related over here? No, it doesn't look like it. Do we have metals? No, that's meals. Boris and ore, that's the one. That is the one. There's the stone, there's the sand, there's the copper. Bronze plates. We have only 2 of them, unfortunately. Wood. This one goes over there. We then need to drop off. Why do I have the sand and the stone at 2 places? We have quite a lot of stone, so I'm gonna have to start making something out of that stone, or we are really boned. It's just taking up way too much precious space in my inventory, and right now I do not have that much free space. And I'm trying to save up for those bigger chests. However, I will require the hardened glass in order for me to be able to craft those, and I'm not really sure if I can do that on my own or if I will be forced to buy that. So we will have to wait here a bit in order for us to see. Well, let's keep the honey right now because it gives us at least some sort of energy. And it looks like our crops are done. Doesn't look like harvesting them is actually consuming the energy. So at least I'm able to gather the crops. This is all done. We still have plenty of time to regrow our crops. I would actually prefer it if I can group them up somehow. So there's some sort of system to this. Okay, it unfortunately looks like I was only able to obtain a bare minimum of crops. Or seeds, I should say. We're gonna have to find a way to mill this flour or this wheat into flour to get some added value out of it. We cannot grow this because that grows only in summer. We can go with these. And I don't know, let's go with more of these. Spring, autumn, all seasons for the potatoes. That's awesome. So this one can go with the wheat, and here we have 4 tiles, so we can go like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will have to go to bed because it's past 2 a.m. So we have returned everything, and we're gonna see if we will make more money by selling the crops to Grandma, or if I will actually have to try some different strategy. Now, definitely we'll have to smelt more bronze bars in order for us to cut those bronze plates. I'm thinking having at least 4 furnaces.
How do, new citizen? I'm Agent T, and this is my partner, Agent H. We are part of the Free Cities Debt Collection Agency.
These are the 2 idiots who are apparently stealing stuff.
Can I help you?
Yes. It has come to our attention that you are the offspring of the former owner of this workshop. Is that correct?
I am? What is it? Who are you talking about? I don't know this person.
No good. Your father accrued 50,000 golds in debt from his business. Since we cannot find him, the debt has fallen to you as his closest kin. Because I'm a nice guy, I'll give you a week to come up with that money. If you don't pay up, we'll take this house as collateral. If you try to run, we'll inform the Civil Corps. That's all. You have a good day now. Come on, Agent H. Let's go.
What should I do? Maybe I should go talk with the mayor.
Yeah, these are the 2 idiots who are scheming everyone, so we're not gonna do that. It might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. So we require bronze bars. Let's refuel the sucker and let's put in a request for these. And as you can see, our copper deposit is therefore completely exhausted. Dropping off these resources. That's all fine and dandy. Ooh, I wanted to see if we can actually sell the seeds and crops. If we can sell a portion of our crops to the Grandma for some profit. I don't know, let's give us like 20 of these, and we have a ton of potatoes. Let's go with 16 of these, because I'm still not sure how much crops are we getting for the harvest. 15 of these. That's gonna do for now. We can try to obtain more seeds. We can try to obtain more fertilizer. We do have the money. So that should be okay. We definitely need more bait. It's gonna be opened after 8. I have no idea where those 2 goofballs are running off to, but I wouldn't be that happy. We're gonna talk to the mayor regarding this because I'm quite sure they're full of BS. Who would borrow 50,000 from them, and where would they even get that sort of money from? Since we still have time to kill, we can participate in this game. Maybe I'm gonna be a bit better this time in roping. Or maybe I'm gonna totally screw up. And if we get a decent enough reward, we might be able to get some milk and some other stuff out of it. So let's see if I can catch this little bugger since I wasn't able to catch the cow. Maybe we're gonna get some fur, maybe we're gonna get some wool, maybe we're gonna get some milk. I still am not exactly sure at what point is it that I'm supposed to be tossing this lasso. So that is why I'm having totally mixed up results. Maybe there's a guide for it on YouTube or something, I'm not really sure. I haven't been looking at it. Mostly I've been trying to consult with the wiki of the game for some of the basic stuff. So that's 1 cow, 1 calf, and 3 of these little horn dudes, and 1 horse. I don't know if I'm gonna get IKEA meatballs out of that horse, or what's the reward for this. That's unfortunate. So we have some milk, we have some worn fur, and we have some fiber. We have way too much of that fiber as is. And unfortunately, not able to sell anything here really sucks. It really sucks. And because it's another day, we might be able to grab another commission. So hopefully there's gonna be something which I will be able to fulfill this time. It really doesn't look like I'm making that much of a bank for my crops, huh? That sucks. Let's grab like 10 sold because we have a ton of that stuff. And I want to grab some fertilizer. Because we're gonna be growing crops until God knows. So let's go like this and I don't know, let's go with 10. 10. 10. 10. Why am I not growing the corn bolls or something like that, huh? Autumn, summer, and autumn, so that's gonna have to wait. And, oh yeah, these buggers. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather keep the milk for me because, stamina. So since we're going to the city, we're gonna be able to talk to Gale regarding the potential debt, which I think is total BS. And on top of it, we are gonna be able to pick up another commish. We're gonna have to go and grab a whole lot more copper. We should have considered keeping some of these resources and maybe donating it for the church. But this time we don't even have the donation box, so that's fun. And I do hope I did drop off ingredients or discs for
Debt
Petra.
collector's agency? There is such a thing, but I didn't know your father had any debt. I have a suggestion. The next time they drop by, send them to me so we can work out a deal. You've worked hard for Portia, so it's the least we can do. You should also have a talk with Martha. She had to deal with some debt when her husband passed. Maybe she can give you some legal pointers.
So we need to take a look at who exactly is Martha. Because, yeah, I'm horrible with names. Martha. Do you guys see her? I don't. Martha. Okay, now we know. And Portia is right over there. And there's Sandrock. So I'm not sure if the Sandrock is gonna be the sequel, so we're gonna be more inland and further away from the coast. Because there's that sequel in development. Oh yeah, since we're here, commission. Let's go see what we can find, and we're gonna check our score. So Martha, I'm in need of 10 wooden baskets. Please help me fulfill this. Okay. We at Civil Corps need 5 rope. Please fulfill this. Okay. 168. I'm in need of 3 bronze bars. 107 plus 19. That's actually pretty damn reasonable. You know what? Since we have like 2 things with Martha, we can make like a ton of baskets because I think they require the plant fiber. So at least I will be able to move some of that junk out of my inventory. And these things require the data disks, so yeah, I'm not still willing to part ways with those. I did not see Martha in the crowd. So let's gather this. Let's see. Okay, this is done. And we can put in another commission for more rope. Just so that these things are constantly working or on something new and something useful. So fiber. I swear I have this stuff somewhere. And then we have the wood. And then we can go into our seeds. Fertilizer. I don't think I sold the cotton, which is unfortunate. But at least we're gonna be able to turn it into something usable. So who knows? Who knows? Where do we keep the animal first? Worn fur over here. Awesome. Ooh, we can take the milk so that we have more stamina on us, or we can drop it off theoretically and utilize the bread because it has better status of doing this. So we need to mission, commerce mission. She needs 10 wooden baskets. I think we need to craft those over here. Wooden baskets, so wood and these, and she needs 10 of those. So there goes that. And now we are able to go ahead and talk with her regarding this. I was thinking, let's refuel you and let's cook up 5 roasts. Let me try to sell the roast too, just to see what's gonna happen. So we're gonna be able to do 2 things with Martha. We just need to first find her. And if we're gonna go mining, hopefully we're gonna come across more data disks, because if Petra is gonna be done with her research soon, it's gonna be awesome for us to process more of these things.
I'm so sorry to hear that you're dealing with your father's debt. Though from what I can remember, he didn't seem like the type who'd be in debt. Anyway, I've dealt with the debt agency before. The point man around Portia is actually Mr. Isaac, so they're very easy to deal with and very fair. Don't worry too much.
Isaac? That's not who approached me.
No, that can't be right. Unless something happened that I'm not aware of, Mr. Isaac should still be the sole representative in our town. Maybe you should talk with him. He'll set the record straight, I reckon. Now, where did my cooking pot go? Toby must have taken it on some misadventure again. I am going to ask him. Hi.
Okay, and Commerce Commission. So there goes that. And Mr. Isaac, I think that's the dude who keeps playing that game in the park here. So let's go, and it looks like he is now using our stool
What are you
and
yapping about?
table.
Your father didn't have any debt. Heck, I'd even classify him as a penny pincher during his time here. Whoever came to you wasn't from the debt agency.
They called themselves Agent T and H.
Tuss and Huss. These 2 buffoons are at it again.
Come again?
These 2 idiots are brothers from around Portia. They're bandits. Or at least they try to be. They make some trouble now and then. But they're mostly just a pair of imbeciles.
So nice.
What should I do?
Well, I'd ignore them, but that's just me. Maybe you can have the Civil Corps do something about it.
So let's try to fetch one of the people from Civil Corps. Arlo is closest by.
Huss and Tuss. Doing what now? That's pretty clever of them. How much time do they give you? A week, right? I'll be sure to show up that morning as well.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go gain entry to the mines. 5,306, that's really bad. We're gonna need to do some major fishing or something in order to make money. Okay, so we need copper, right? And I should have like at least tried to reset these things. So we're gonna try to extract as much of the raw resource out of the location as possible. If I come across a larger deposit, that would be awesome. But I cannot be picky, so I'll take whatever I can even from here. The iron axe is doing quite the job here, so we should be fine. Hopefully we will not have another crash. I still don't understand what the hell happened. It was really annoying because the crash happened at like the end of the day, and so I lost progress of the entire day's work and I had to redo the whole damn thing. So that was just really unfortunate. Like really unfortunate. Okay, am I too deep in the deposit or something? Let's just try to acquire as much of this stuff as possible. We're getting the data discs. It would be awesome if I can actually gather 20 of them. We do have like 11 of them, I believe, back at the farm. So that's fine with me. We're getting quite a lot of copper here, so I should be fine making bronze. Even with the smaller portion of tin ore which I'm harvesting. But we should still have some tin back at our workshop or farm, or what do we want to call it. Still haven't made up my mind, so I keep calling it everything. We should call it home, right? That sounds homey. There's still plenty of copper to go around. Ooh, husband data chip 2. I did not even like look for if there are relics in here. We'll be able to dig our way to this one at least, that's for sure. Fingers crossed for no issues, technical or otherwise. We're able to come across 5 data discs so far. And it looks like we came across another phone. So let's go ahead, gather up the copper. This should allow us to make sufficient quantity of bronze, then cut it into the bronze plates, and then make like 2 furnaces at least. So 4 of those would be really awesome. And you can see how much of a hallway the iron pickaxe is making in comparison to the previous ones. So we are able to clear out a large portion of the soil, and that is why we have so much copper by now. Okay, it's 1521. Should I try somewhere else? Maybe some relics too. Still have a couple of them which are unfinished. There seems to be one. So let's try to dig our way through the deposit here. Looks like more data discs. Be awesome if there would be actually that chest with more data discs or something. I don't know what to do with these additional monumental pieces, because once I finish off these things, and we're gonna eventually build the museum in the 3rd season of year 1 or whenever, I will try to deposit the completed ones over, and with the surplus I can just probably sell them to the highest bidder or any shop which would be willing to accept them. So there's that to consider, and this mining is going really great. Okay, so let's make our way. We have like 618 pieces of copper, so that should make a stupid quantity of bronze with the tin which we have. We do have manganese and all these other resources, so I really do not mind focusing our attention on some fishing, maybe. And we're definitely gonna require some wood, that's for sure. This is an actual tree which we can use. afford resource, so let's go ahead and chop it down. Can even try to do this. And tomorrow we're gonna pick up another commission. I totally forgot to check the status of our farm, like what's the score in general and such. Hopefully we are improving. How's this? So we have the rope, and I feel like I should just keep on spamming rope. Thread. We need fur and we need this. So I would need more fur. For more fur, I will require more of this. Wild cocoons. We can make only 2 pieces of cloth. A delicate fur is made out of fur. Fiber cloth. If I would be able to make maybe 2 more so that we have 10 pieces. Leather, we aren't able to make too much of that, and we would have to switch to this one, and we are actually making leather there as is. So let's eat the 2 loaves of bread, and I should have really checked with Petra. So copper, tin, stone, this, and that. Data discs. We do have 20 of those, so that's awesome. This waiting in between them finishing off the stages is the worst thing. Because it can take too damn long, and it's just annoying sometimes. I don't know if we have... Yeah, we have like 3 of these phones, so two of them. If I can take 2... Return this one. We do have this finished monument, so this can be sold actually. Drop off the fruit. Drop off this chip. Where do we keep the fur or the leather? There we keep it. Good to know. Can I sell some of this chunky meat? Let's see if we can sell 10 of them. Maybe we might be able to make some profit out of it at the end of the day. Nothing out of these, nothing out of these. Attack boosts, restores 10 stamina, you're coming with me. Raw meat, not really that great. This is nice, the spicy fish soup, that restores stamina. And the pie also does that as well. I wanted to see if something else from these relics can be potentially sold. So we don't need like same quantity of these. And we will require those damn bronze bars. I'm afraid I still unfortunately do not have enough of them. But now we have the necessary ingredients, so let's put down 25. It's gonna take 2 days, point something. Let's refuel this one. It would be awesome if we would make some stone bricks too. So let's switch and make some stone bricks because we used up our reserves there. And now potentially bronze plates. We can only make 1. Ah, man, that sucks. Bars and ore. It's getting late. I don't know if I will be able to sell anything. Most of the shops close around 6:30, so most likely I will not be able to sell the wares which I carry on me. But if I will be able to at least fish out things, we should be okay.
Hi. Bye.
So we cannot check on the research progress yet till 6:30. same till 6:30, so it's past 7. It's almost 7:30, so that's the reason why. Don't really want to battle Civil Corps because I know they would whoop my ass. We might theoretically try to slay some of these little buggers. Let's eat this. So I'm still sure that if you would actually capture the animals instead of killing them, you would get better drops, but who am I to question some of these things, huh? Let's just try to get what we can while we are here. Let's go over to this fishing spot. I do see over there that chest, but I'm quite sure I cannot get to it. Maybe we're gonna get some Goliath this time too. You never know. You never know. Last time I was here, I had like 5 bites from the Goliath alone in a row, so that was awesome. And that just proves that if you're watching this episode and you haven't seen the previous ones, you should check out the playlist in the video's description. And there we go with the Goliath. So I'm trying to make sure that I will get this bugger because he's still quite far. 1.57 meters away. I definitely don't want to lose him. And there we go, 38.6 kilograms. Jesus Christ, that's a heavy fish. What does it eat? What does it eat? In order for the fish to get so big, it needs to have a biome which can sustain itself. So maybe they are cannibalistic or something. Who knows? Who knows? 0.48. Careful, careful not to lose them. 27.1. Okay, that's one much smaller. Third one in a row. I'm surprised. I would kill for an Emperor Goliath fish. That would be awesome. But we cannot have it all. So I'll just go with what we have here and be totally happy. Just try to not screw up because, like I said, a long way from where we need to get, and we need that reinforced glass. So I totally forgot to purchase from Mars that substance. I think he sells it. I'm not really sure right now, so I don't want to be full of BS, but everything is possible with me. So we're gonna have to check tomorrow. Hopefully, well, I actually don't know if we're gonna continue even one more day, or should we? Yeah, maybe one more day just for the hell of it. The game is really fun, at least now in the early stages. This is why I also love to keep on restarting Stardew Valley, because at the start when the game is challenging, because when you don't have the upgraded tools, when you are still working towards getting buildings and doing stuff, it's different, it's challenging, it's interesting, but yeah. Later on, it just gets to this weird stage. I'm just gonna eat the raw meat, but hopefully we will not get sick or lose health, because we can get parasites. So let's see if we can catch more. Ooh, Emperor Golden Salmon, that was nice. So I'm running out of stamina, which means we cannot even battle with the crabs or nothing. I cannot even kick the trees or nothing. I should have brought that spicy fish dish, because it's still not that late, so we would have been able to catch a bunch of more fish. So we do have the bait for it, and we know that Grandma, I think, is willing to purchase fish from us, and she has a ton of money. So if we are able to get that money, and if we would be able to, of course, as well, get our extension for the farm, then we can start looking into like upgrading the house. And this is why I'm not trying to invest points into our characters' added HP or indeed toughness, because if you are investing skill points into that, and every piece of clothing and every upgrades to your home and such is doing the same thing, it's kind of pointless. So that's why I don't do it, if you are wondering. That's the simple explanation behind it. Okay, so how many bronze plates do we have as of now? And do I have anything which would allow me to restore stamina? Royal honey restores 10 pieces of stamina. Okay, so we can go with the spicy fish dish, and let's grab like 18 pieces of this thing. I wanted to try and sell the meat, that's true. Where do I have these copper plate thingies? So I don't recall how many of them do we need for the civil furnace. 5. Fudge. Okay. Should also start considering building this thing. We do have the spraying. I don't think we have sufficient quantity of bars, because whatever we have, I immediately start turning into the plates. So there's that. So there's that, and this goes over there, this goes over there. Which means we should take a look over here. Crafting completed. The letter is still being worked on. What would be nice? Some thread? Maybe some fur? Because with more fur, we would be able to make more threads. So let's make that happen. We don't have any of those. Let's eat this. This is gonna help us out with our energy. Let's drop off these things over here. So we have those. We have these. The seeds go over here. The poop goes over here, so we can expand our farming operation. Let's try to do more fish. I'm not really sure if we're gonna manage to do much more fishing. It's 1, so by the time I get there, I maybe cast once, and then that's it. You know what, instead, let's put down fertilizer for the crops. We're gonna head to bed, which is kind of waste of that one spicy fish dish, which I used up, but it's still better than nothing. At least I'm getting something out of the reward for participating in the fishing event. I'm still not over the fact that I'm missing 2 things in order to get myself that sweet jacket. And if I would have like a proper full-on outfit, that would be just awesome. So let's do one more day. What's today? Today is the 24th. Okay, so we can do that, and maybe with the next episode I might consider finishing off the first season. Hard to tell right now. I haven't made up my mind as of yet. Okay, I wasn't sure if those 2 goofballs are gonna show up. From Antoine. Hey Builder, I've got news for you. Now that your workshop has achieved a C ranking, you're qualified to do inspections for us. Come by during the weekend and help us when you have time. Antoine. Awesome, so we have reached higher rank. That's cool. That's nice. Okay, so let's grab these, and now we should be able to make 5 of these. Awesome. And waterproof cloth. Holy fudge. I need 10 just for 1? You gotta be freaking kidding me, right? I'll be able to make 1 waterproof cloth. Oh my god. We need more worn fur. So let's go ahead and instead make ourselves some rope. We have processed that. I need more of these goddamn bars. I'm just not smelting them fast enough. That's the issue. So the question is if we do have enough of them right now, because I think we need like 5 or so. Of course not. Of course not. Why would we? Why would we? I'm really dying here regarding the research. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look because I don't know if they're still researching something for me or not. That would be awesome for me to find out actually. So this can go over here. These can be sold. These can be sold. Let's try to sell the meat. 5,100 something, huh? So build this. We do have the marble planks. Right? So we have those. I will unfortunately require the additional resources. I can theoretically cut some more marble planks because of course we're gonna need them for the additional stuff. Where are all 3 of them running? And what do we have with Sophie?
Hello.
Sophie's basket.
Oh, good day.
Are you alright, ma'am?
I'm sorry, I'm getting forgetful in my old age. I must have misplaced my basket somewhere in town, but I don't know where to look. Can you help me?
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll find it for you. Where were you last?
That's very kind of you. I was delivering some milk to the Portia school. I probably left it there.
Is that a new chest? How did that get over there? That's interesting. Okay, what else? Stone tools, 2 of those. And now the last thing which we need are those damn bronze plates. We're gonna make more bronze, obviously. We can actually pick up this. Drop it off with the crops. We can... Let's go ahead and plant one of these corn balls. 9 freaking days? Oh my god, okay. These are all being made. So for more marble, breaking up these stones is the key. Picking up these ones, not so much. So without us having to go into the mines, of course, the only way to obtain marble is through this work. We have officially reached level 20, which is nice. So we can try to go ahead and invest into gathering more double stuff from doing whatever it is that we do. So let's go with the chopping right now, although I know that right now currently I'm like mining. So let's just see what can we get out of this operation. We need that marble, 18 pieces of marble. That's gonna be awesome. I think we would require marble anyhow for the Civil Wars requests where they wanted those medallions. We have 21 of them by now. I think we picked up some bloodstone as well, which is gonna be later needed. So let's try to mine as much as we can up here. I don't think we're gonna go into the mines right now. Ooh, even topaz. There's more topaz. $39 marbles. a horse? Yeah, that's a horse. I was like, what the heck is that sound? So that should be it for now. 47 pieces of marble should be a pretty damn decent fortune. And we should be able to process those. I swear to God, if I'm gonna go see Petra and she's gonna tell me that I have not put in any work or anything, and for the past couple of days we have been just wasting time, I'm gonna be upset. 15 hours. Okay, we still have some marble left over, so we are a-okay. Need to find the other stuff though. We have now what we need. There's that. So that's our third furnace. Bloodstone and the other stuff. Bloodstone, topaz. I should theoretically take a look at how much does topaz make if we sell it. Bloodstone we know we require for crafting, so that's why I'm holding on to that thing. I'm gonna drop off the wood because we're gonna have to do things regarding that. So this is fine. This goes over one. That's the third one. And we're gonna go for even more bronze bars. Fuel these. Should theoretically consider also some of this other stuff, but we are constantly lacking bronze. And if we have two of them being made simultaneously, that's not so bad. So there goes that. Let's eat one of these, and let's see if we can make some sails. So let's go pick up a commission. So a C rank, huh? Okay, interesting stuff. Restaurant is in need of 2 dining tables recently. Please be quick. Don't know if I have the blueprint for that, so I would have to check. 10 days. Awesome. Decent reward. I'm in need of 4 cloth. I think we have the cloth. So this would be a nice thing. I'm in need of 1 dark coffee table. We definitely don't have that. Definitely have this, and I want to take a look at if we are able to make 2 dining tables. That way we would be able to make a decent profit. I don't think we can check that over here. So coffee table. We're still missing stuff. We would have to go to the workbench. Since we are in here, I want to at least sell the fish and the relics and such, so as to free up some space in our inventory and as to make some money. So I think Alice is the one who would require those tables. Okay, the topaz is pretty nice. Fish sells wonderfully, especially the Goliath. Let's see if we can sell the meat at Morris's shop. No. Maybe at the bakery? Still not the most amazing profit, but still better than being poked in the eye. Okay, oh, damn, since we're here, let's go ask Petra regarding research, and let's go check the school if we potentially find the basket over there. So school is in here. Maybe she left it somewhere inside. Hey, they have the same sofa as I do. Kids are here. Okay, that's not the most difficult math. Even I'm able to do that. Maybe. There's a chest actually. Small satchel. No idea what does that do. This is closed. Let's sit down. I do not see this, so I don't know if the satchel is the thing or if I need to look for something else. Maybe Lucy would be able to tell us.
Have you seen a basket around here?
So I don't even say hello, good day. I just total a-hole. That's awesome. That is awesome. My dad would be probably so proud of us if he would see us talk like this to the lovely lady with the 3 girls with coordinated body shakes. Oh, what is up with these kids these days? It's all those
You mean Granny
smartphones, I
Sophie's
tell you.
basket? Yeah, it was right. Oh, where did it go?
Toby just tossed it onto the roof. He said he was really strong. I double dog dared him.
What? Toby! I'm sorry. You'll need to find a way to get up on the roof.
Okay, you kids are a bunch of something. Don't want to say it out loud. Okay, is that it? Is that it? It's it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I recovered it. Please tell me you're not doing some research still. And or at least that you are, because if you're not, I'm gonna actually go kind of crazy.
Hello? Our research is almost done. If everything goes smoothly, we'll have something for you by tomorrow.
Oh, thank God, I was going nuts here. So I need to now return to the farm in order to figure out if we are able to make the 2 coffee tables. If I would be able to make the 2 coffee tables, I would be able to pick up the commission. If I would be able to pick up the commission, I can make more money. I still think I'm making more money if I would catch like 20 Goliath fish or something. But it just might be my personal opinion. So in the meantime, let's go try and get some worn fur and stuff like that. These are those lower levels llamas. And there should be one more herd down here. We're just slicing through an entire herd like it's nothing. Coffee table, coffee table, coffee table. Oh, come on. Stop it. Alrighty, so coffee tables, right? Yeah, this is why you need to first check. So we don't have... Ooh, we can make the dark coffee table. We have the copper pipe, we have the hardwood plank. So let's make that table happen. And let's go pick up the commission for it. If I'm gonna learn that I misread it, or if I need like one more or something weird, I'm gonna be angry. We should still have then time to go see Grandma. Please tell me it's 1 dark coffee table. That's it. And let's go check our score. 509. So we are almost at 3rd level. Okay, Higgins is just light years ahead of ourselves right now, so not really what I want to do as of yet. Is our target of delivery... He is quite far, so what I'm gonna try to do is go and drop off the Bickernet basket. And if we are able to drop off the basket, then we might be able to go and drop off the commission. So hopefully we will make it in time. It should be open until 6:30-ish. Please be inside.
My basket! I can't thank you enough.
A discount for seats. Okay, what else? Water
I
tank.
think we might have a commission for you. We're in need of a water tank at my farm. Can you make one for me? In return, I'll give you my pumpkin pie.
Okay. Question is if we have deadline on the commission, because we know that it will cost me 10 data discs for the church in order for us to gain access to the water tank. So okay, this water tank. So I actually have that one already crafted, so that's perfectly acceptable. Wait until weekend. Removable battery. Spar with Civil War. Yeah. Let's see if we can actually find our commission buddy down there. Drop off the dark table. Improve our friendship with him. Earn more reputation. Slay some animals in the process, because they are conveniently placed right over there where we need them. And if I can take out 4 of them simultaneously with one hit, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because I'm weird like that. Come on, Toby, stop it. Hi. So there goes that commission, so we'll be able to process these things. Next, I want to do some fishing, of course. And I don't know where to go. We have a really close location over here. We can try actually the fishing spot from the Amber Island. Or what's the name of this place? So that should be all fun to do. Where is it? Where is it? Don't need amber right now. It's not like we're gonna find a mosquito and start a Jurassic Park in here. So hopefully we're gonna get something decent out of this location. I don't oh, this is the koi fish. Not exactly the most edible card, but these little buggers sell well. So if I would be able to get a bunch of these blue mackerels, that would be just awesome. Although mackerel looks a bit bigger, but what do I know, right? So hopefully we're gonna get a bunch of those. Because that's money in our pocket, and we need money in our pocket. I do wonder if there's some better way for us to be making money at the start of the game. Fishing is definitely helping out. I don't know if selling like copper bars or bronze bars or things like this would actually help us improve our situation. But considering the fact that it's taking me forever to produce them, I'm not really that willing to part ways with those resources right now. There goes another one. As a rusty iron pipe, the most unfortunate of all those things. And it looks like actually the game time is paused, or it's weirdly skipping in between us catching the fish. So it's weird. It's weird. But I won't complain. We're gonna try to get as many of these little buggers as possible, see if we can get more of the rarer ones with the gold star. They sell a bit better. Blue mackerels are always gonna be a nice treat though. So I'm really happy that I know that they do tend to spawn over here. It's gonna potentially make it a bit easier for me At least I hope they sell well. It would be bad if I would find out that it's actually something else which sells better. But you never know. Ooh, this one is a little jumpy. Emperor! Nice. Looks like we haven't had Emperor Koi Fish yet. It's past 11. We still have a couple of hours to go. Another mackerel. I should take a look at our current stock of fish. So how many we are talking here? 5, 1, 1, and 5. So we have quite a lot actually. No emperor mackerels. That's unfortunate. But you never know. Still have some time. So let's see if we can utilize some fishing in order to improve our financial situation. The rackets and the rusty pipes, that's just... yeah, this just proves that even in the games, people are weird and they keep throwing stuff into the water where it does not belong. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Still have to run back to the farm, so this is gonna be probably the last catch of the day. It's a little jumpy, but unfortunately no emperor there. So overall we are looking at 7, 8, 16, 25 fish. So hopefully we're gonna get something decent out of them. Fingers crossed, because you never know. Still have some energy. We're gonna need that wood. Not that much that plant fiber, but if I'll be able to make some rope, then why the hell not? Maybe I will be able to sell the surplus of rope. You never know. Should we try to get some more marbles? And should I try to take a look? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take a look at the edge of the island if there's the energy crystal. We're just gonna slay the llamas on our way up top. And that's gonna be it for the adventure in Portia for now. So for more episodes, check out the playlist in the video's description. And for more fun content like this, consider subscribing, as I have covered quite a lot of games like this. I have Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper, all sorts of cool stuff. So go check it out. Link is in the description. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. And hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there in the meantime. And bye-bye for now. This is the wrong one. Oh, come on.